since the Roosters played that's the first time that the New Hampshire Roosters won. They played against the Rabbitohs at the Roosters home ground again. And Rabbitohs won, and then the Roosters and the Rabbitohs kick off at home.
Allianz Stadium is up next on Fox League.
And the last one the Bulldogs tried to get to the last time the Bulldogs tried to win the game. So I'm about 3 times. The Seagulls winning like it was a 2 minutes left, right? The Seagulls looked the 30 points to 12, right? Round 3. And the last time the Bulldogs tried to get a field goal, it was the 2-point field goal. And
it's for buying premium fuel and electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia. Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own.
I can't believe it's the Bulldogs. It looks like, actually, both teams scored one, on the both team, okay, the Seagulls scored 1 try in the second half, the Bulldogs scored 2. And the first one was off in the second half.
It's the everyday moments together that matter most. When a child is seriously ill,
No, I'm still drinking it.
you can help family life carry on at Ronald McDonald House Charities. Donate today.
Harvey Norman, your Samsung mobile phone destination. For 5 days only, get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Series and receive bonus Harvey Norman gift cards. Get the Galaxy Z Flip 4 and receive a bonus $300 gift card. Or the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and get a bonus $400 gift card. That's right, bonus gift cards up to $400 when you buy either the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 or Z Fold 4. Hurry, offer ends Tuesday. Get in store or online at Harvey Norman now.
Oh. I want to take that.
With Amplify Premium Fuels
Can you hear me?
and electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol Ampol,
That's it, keep saving one. If you keep saving, it's easy to go with
together.
one. Is that true?
Work together. Move
Well, that's it.
together.
Yes.
Always as
But
one.
I'm getting, I need haircut to my own. No one cares! Because then after that, I might be thinking to get mullet, so I'm going to haircut tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to mullet. What? I'm getting haircut tomorrow where you're not going to not. Huh? Yeah. Roosters and Rabbitohs. And they. Of course I do.
Kia. Movement.
No, you don't give me that bullshit.
When June winter, the group huddles.
No one cares.
They
Just
work
drink it, just be quiet.
Move together. Never alone.
And I'll be watching National Pass, and I'll be watching all the finals. They might be next week as well.
I felt so insecure about my hair. I just stopped going out, and I even missed my best mate's 21st. I thought, that's it, I need to do something.
Make today your turning point, and the doctors at Ashley and Martin could help regrow your hair.
This is a garage match. 19 hate each other. The animosity between these two teams.
It's everything we look forward to all year.
recent months, the front offices of the Roosters and the Rabbitohs have fought over a home ground, so it's somewhat ironic and certainly fitting that it's the players who will now do battle with a home ground for a knockout final of the prize tonight. The brand new Allianz Stadium, 42,500 seats, and most of them have been filled. The Roosters of Eastern Suburbs, they claim this is their territory and only their territory. The South Sydney Rabbitohs, their heartland, their birthplace, merely a short walk down Cleveland Street away. And there's the ladder, 6 versus 7. That's where they'll stay, in those two positions. The only question is who gets to host next week. Because you just know there are players here tonight, even with the state home final, their position secure. You know there's players who won't be able to help themselves.
Second evening, Dan, there is a storyline coming out of this game that is going to fester all week. You can just feel it, the tension. Two of Rugby Luke's greatest rivals about to dance in Rugby Luke's new ballroom. It's about to go off this joint. You've just got a feeling that something is about to happen tonight. The Roosters, well, there's so much to play for at their new home ground that they will want to christen it with style. A couple of big players, obviously Lodge has been enormous for them. They've won 7 straight games with him in the side. And give you a little bit more of Jarrett. Everyone wants a little bit more of Jarrett after last week. South Sydney, Totola, Murray, Jai Arrow, they'll be thinking otherwise. They'll be going after him. So all hell's about to break loose, I reckon.
So their new home, they've been waiting 4 years since their last game here. South Sydney, they want to make this their home ground tonight. They are the visitors. They are, like the Roosters, in excellent form, and they've saved their best for the back end of the season. The Roosters coming off a brutal contest against Melbourne.
Yeah.
South Sydney, probably not as eye-catching against North Queensland, but a win nonetheless. And this is one of the new features here at Allianz Stadium. The fans, the Roosters, this is the Chairman's Club. Much like Combank Stadium, get to see the players run onto the field. Now the good news tonight is the weather has stayed away. It hasn't been anything like over at Accor Stadium.
Yeah, the South Sydney Luke, Cameron Murray laying down the law here. Cody Water trailing away for a couple of days back to the phone and freshened their Ferrari up before the final series. He's there tonight, he's throwing in the water, smiling, focused. He's got that feel about him. Something's going to happen tonight with the trail. Something's going to happen around the trail tonight. They've had the wood over their arch rivals of late. Chasing 5 straight wins over the Roosters. I wasn't thoroughly aware of that record until I obviously looked into this game. Today they've had a great dominance over the Roosters of late, and they want to continue that tonight. They want the edge over them after beating them earlier in the season. Now for the Roosters, they're a couple out tonight, but 7 straight, they are flying. They are the side that's heading into the competition at the moment with the most momentum into the final series. And it's a fascinating build-up to this game. Fascinating.
There'll be nervous moments and nervous players, no doubt. Victor Radley, Lindsay Collins, Daniel Tupou, and Joseph Swaliti missing for the Roosters for South. No Damien Cook and no Campbell Graham.
They have their names of their losses.
The captain, Cameron Murray, who's been in such wonderful form, who leads his side out onto the new Allianz Stadium. Cody Victorino, the late inclusion. South Sydney looking to finish in 6th place. And as you said, Mick, look for 5 in a row against the Roosters, something they haven't done since 1986. And Latrell didn't play, remember, in round 3. This is his first appearance against his former club since the Joey Manu incident, which ended his 2021.
Yeah, 22 tries in 34 games for the Roosters at the SFS, and we're at the back end of the season this week. So how influential has Cameron Murray been for South Sydney? Well, tonight he's going to have to do it without Damien Cook again around the ruck, but the amount of time that he takes and pressure he takes off this man, Cody Walker, who is so influential in terms of their try scoring and point scoring raids. Cameron Murray having a wonderful season again.
The fans have been coming in since 5 hours ago. They have been ready, they have enjoyed happy, and let me assure you, they were filling the bars between 5 and 7, and they've come out, they've watched the women's game, the Roosters doing the number on the Dragons. And what a moment, James Tedesco. He leads the Roosters of Eastern Suburbs onto their new home ground. They've waited a long time for this, and here they come. It is jam-packed here. This is a wonderful sight. Couple of line changes. Kevin O'Brien comes in for Justice Holly. We knew Joe was going to miss this game. And Oliver Gilder, the former West's Tiger, will come in for Fletcher Baker in the 17. Look at these scenes at Allianz Stadium. Well, in 1911, this was a patch of dirt turned into a rustic arena. They had a dirt track around. In 1988, it became the Sydney Football Stadium. It was a masterpiece of its time. Now, we sit in the sporting palace. The crowd is on top of the players here. It is a new ground, but it's the same old rivalry. It's the Roosters and the Rabbitohs who are underway at Allianz Stadium. That's Rabbitohs. Gets a shot in from Tom Burgess. Totola there as well. Rogers been in wonderful form. Cam Murray in trouble, and he's had concussion issues before this year. In 2022, what this is for South Sydney right now, the most important player, Cameron Murray, their ball player, their lock, their inspirational captain has just gone down, he's collected the hit. He's gone low on McLarmer, and just as he spoke the last minute, McLarmer, it's left Cameron Murray reeling at the back of the tackle, and he's looking concussed. And this will be a huge blow for South. Well, no surprise coming straight off. Well, dramatic opening scenes here. We'll come off for the assessment, but that looked one of the more severe knocks we've seen in 2022.
When he came out and almost landed in the seat, didn't he? Sat on the ground. It was that last movement there where he stumbled and landed forward on his head.
There was Origin, the most famous one, where he was out of business early in that vicious opening.
Yeah, there the results is into the action now, 14 for South. He'll play dummy half.
He will go back to his customary role these days, which is as a running forward. There's Latrell waiting patiently as the Roosters now with Lodge at good run. So the Roosters get through the end of their first set. Walker with the kick. He's one premiership for him, and they have to lock him 5 of the minutes. Maria Hargreaves, first immediate. That's a Powell backing in first grade after his off night a couple of weeks ago. Latrell sees himself on a massive screen at the southern end. And well, there's some ferocity about the Roosters now in defence. It's Ty Milne in his 5th game of first grade. He's only had 12 minutes of top grade footy this year. He's going to get plenty more tonight, you imagine. Billy Totola, he's been wonderful the last couple of months. Zelos in the 14, Ilias in the 7. Tedesco now for the Roosters. And as the Roosters bring it back, let's send it down to the man with the best seat in the house tonight. He's on the sideline, Matt Russell.
Dan Buckle, good evening. Not often do you sit sideline and say, I can't see a spare seat. The atmosphere is fantastic. What a thrill to be sideline on opening night. We had fireworks, a brilliant light show, live band, a fantastic celebration of Roosters Rugby League and the Scots College Runners. I've got to say, gentlemen, it feels like a final through and through 1 week early.
It is a true event, Paddy. There's no question about that. Right along the last. I see the line there. As it comes across here for Alex Johnston.
Yeah, just watching the kickers at the moment, we see a leading penalty here for the South Sydney. Both kickers Ilias and also down Sam Walker just struggling to get their range right. I thought the Trolls kick-off was a fraction shallow, but both kicks in the opening 2 sets of this game have been quite shallow from the kickers as they just find their bearings here at this new ground.
It's good to this. I was down on the ground a couple of hours ago. The wind really does play a factor, quite swirling. Yeah, it gets in and it can be quite the presence. So Tom Burgess has quite often come off the bench this year, back in the starting side to play. So South Sydney closing in on his 30-metre line to Tola. 50 metres a game over the last couple of months. One of the best props in the game in that period. Here's Harville. South's inside the 20 with 2 tackles left. Ellis goes to the right side, and a bit of room for Totola, who's busy. 1 tackle here for the Bunnies. Now comes it out Billy. On the Walker. Walker away. There's a little brother. And cleaned up by Momorovsky, who stays in the field of play.
Those experienced defence there from Joey Martin, and you expect nothing less. One of the best centres in the competition. Nice and patient there, knowing that they wanted to run the free on the last. Patient, allowed Cody Walker ball running and accelerated and tass. Seeing the difference in this South Sydney attack without Cameron Murray. Very few passes during that set.
So Murray off for HIA, of course. There's an offload. Murray getting things going. Kieran almost away. Port tackle of Paolo. Tedesco's going to run. And this turns into an efficient set for the Roosters after the first few tackles were struggle. Kieran, 4 years at the Bunnies. And that's a wobbler. But Mitchell's going to have to play at this with a chase.
Fella! What the hell, you stupid? Yeah, slow ball.
And Jared Hargreaves, being the face of the former Sydney Rooster, Latrell Mitchell, former teammate, they've got history. Jared goes after him, misses him, keeps coming. There's Martin, big collision. Jared gets low, drives, they pile in the Roosters. Oh, don't tell us that this doesn't mean anything a week out from the finals.
Sensational chase. There was half the team closing in on the trail. And South have been short kick happy from the line dropout. Not here. They'll back their defence. Return from a cheekbone injury last week. Timely return. Here's Barrett. Now we're at back going to the 20. Jared's going to have to go to the back. He just stops their momentum momentarily, my goodness. I don't think that's going to do. I'm sure you're on the Giants scoring up into the third group. So it does kill him, I mentioned, slightly. Midway through the set. Shot down by Hammer. Burns. Goes back to the end side for Lodge. Tries to shake off Manizelos. And here's some help there from Totola. And Golomatani. Last tackle. Left side again. Kiri to the front end. Look out there. And this truck has the first out of the try. At stadium. The brand new venue. And it's a full-on winner. Who gets a try for the Roosters to open the scoring. And Angus Crichton continues his sublime fall.
Yeah, and it's Luke Keary who has been in tremendous touch. Brilliant work. Drags Burgess out of the line. And isolates Lockie Ilias on that right-hand side. He's had 22 tries this coming into tonight. The crowd give it a half. 7 of those coming in the last month. He's been in a rich vein of form. Keary walking back the clock, and that is Luke Keary at his absolute absolute best. You could see that little bright smile just in the background as soon as he saw Big Crichton take the collision with Elliott's one-on-one. He knew he was coming out the other side. Then on the final play of the last tackle, Keary comes up trumps with a beautiful short ball in the Roosters. They get the first try at the new Allianz Stadium.
3 years of the maze, 2016 to 2018. As good a form as ever these last few weeks, Angus Crichton.
You can see Keary just change his body on the pass and get on the outside of the defender. Well, that drag Big Burgess out of the line, and then the rushing defence out the back. See that? You can see Jackson Powell is coming out the back, and that left what Elliott's isolated on his own up against the big and powerful athletic Angus Crichton. Does a big Jared on it. And that combination of Crichton and Keary has been a real headache for oppositions in the last month. For Keary.
The Roosters got their first ever try at that stadium.
That's a new stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, it just opened up.
Oh, that's case. The Roosters will win.
Huh?
The Roosters will win.
Why?
New stadium. They've got a preseason.
Huh?
They've got shit to prove.
Yep, and they have it's a history. And they have history as well. Every time these teams play each other, it always ends up in a fight.
You're looking at baby. There you go.
Don't need to be too many shots if he is
Yeah, the Roosters have beat Rabbitohs for 5 years. Rabbitohs beat the Roosters 5 straight.
Dinner time. Dinner time.
And round three this year that the Rabbitohs beat the Roosters, but that was at the Sydney Cricket Ground. And the Roosters lockers are pretty good. They have everyone's names up above the lockers in red. And if you sort of begin the game, the Roosters lockers are good because you know how you have your name on the locker. They have their names on their locker red, and their locker blue. They're dividing red, which is good.
The last round that came into the first one final in 2019. South beat the Roosters in 2019. That elevated South to beat the second place.
Come on.
But that stadium opened up a couple of hours ago because the NLW did. The Roosters won then. But if the Roosters win tonight, they will be playing at that stadium next week. Because whoever wins that game gets also a home final in the top 8. So, oh yeah! The Roosters might stay 6-0. It might not be a 6-goal score.
South Sydney's number one.
Jackson Barlow's line on Luke Keary.
Oh yeah, there's obstruction. Oh yep, obstruction. Now the Roosters about to get a penalty. Because why you get?
Don't turn that right.
It was a message I want to take because that was an awesome run. And you just wonder what impression Kiri would have made on him anyway. But well, they can't go away from that thing. They hit that left edge of the Roosters. They went away and had good success. Now they didn't get their execution right. But some nice work doing that set for Lachlan Elliott. And they need to try and outside Luke Keary. They need to try and have to make some one-on-one tackles on that man Kyle Matangi, as we saw down the other end with Angus Crichton on Elliott. It's just how it works with the young halves. And he's such a handful. Look at the footwork and defend there. Powerful, the big man.
So their first venture into the Roosters 20, and it was almost a successful one. Not much is going to change there. We know it's going to be Penrith Carolina 1v4. Cronulla North Queensland and the Roosters South. It's all about the home field. And Melbourne locked in fifth. And Canberra, it's there for them. Brisbane, of course, playing on the Raiders to lock it in on Sunday. But we're almost there. Ready to go for week one. And that's a quick play the ball. And South Sydney clear. So all of a sudden now, after almost scoring at the SCGN, South Sydney under real pressure.
Dan Murray gone for the game. He was a cat one. He was ruled out straight away. He's second back for the season. Remember the carnage early and the Origin decided he was part of it.
He surely was. Nick down to question 10 EV5 for next week. So the Roosters, the block.
Significant storyline coming out. It just had that feel around it, didn't it?
Take some shots coming out of the third corner of his team now. The last two halves. This time well led by Ilias with a grass cutter. And now comes back to a the cleanest pass to Takiao. Tackle 4 on the 10-metre line. As Farrell's back to Keary. This time the brother and knocked down and held by Latrell Mitchell. Brilliant play. Looked awkward, but my goodness, so effective.
Yeah, there was some up there from Luke Keary. Not sure that was the right play. He went to play out the back, and he only had Matt Lodge on his outside pushing through the pick-up from Latrell Mitchell. Spectacular.
It's so nonchalant, you kind of take it for granted, don't you? When he comes up with a block like that, and then you look at a replay, see how majestic it indeed was. He's got some finals experience, and he'll be decided next week, injury permitting. Now there's
Very strong Southgate, doesn't he? He is moving brilliantly.
Off to the Huddersfield Giants after this year. He was so wonderful in the Super League with his previous stint. Draw out home goes, so something we'll keep an eye on. Had the bleeding problems earlier. Now Colin Watson running straight at Ilias. So out comes out for Keary, the man who knocked on the first try, Takiao. Hoping to take the tackle. But this is the last. Walker. Over there is Johnston. No problem. Just has to get the ground. So this is where the Roosters really have stepped up. Want to put all the pressure on South Sydney. This part of the field. This time they Milner gave them the 50, 19th this year. And it's a loss for Tatum. His 7th run already, getting through his usual workload.
Mamazelos all the way sharp. Mamazelos on liking his work out of dummy half.
Ilias, just outside the 40. For Paul Momirovski.
You are noticing that.
He's in the backfield. Tedesco.
Oh, yeah.
Takes a tumble. It was he who was trailed, but it's Earthquakes James Tedesco there. What a run now. Back in field for Takiao. Then the offload. Takes a back penalty. Tedesco the brother. Johnston. That's it at the back. But the Roosters here just tightening the vice on South Sydney.
Yeah, brilliant work here from James Tedesco. Just spoke about how well he's moving. He just stands up a couple of forwards there in Burgess and Koloamatangi. Gets rid of Barlow and just accelerates, and it's only through slipping over that he was a chance of beating Mitchell. Now Mitchell was
Well, you got them stupid
to get back out of that defensive line, and there was an opportunity as we see him drop out. There was a chance to kick him behind him, as we see the short drop out there from Latrell Mitchell. Doesn't go the distance. And Tedesco got it in behind that left edge. Moravsky chased, and now the pressure right on top of South. It looks like the Roosters may take the 2 points here on offer.
You would think so. 16 minutes gone now. Mitchell usually pretty good at this. Yeah, better than pretty good. Usually very good. Not even close. There's been a fair bit of action in the first 16 minutes.
It certainly has. It certainly has. If you've just joined us, the first tackle of the game, the second tackle, I beg your pardon. Watch had the hit up, and then it was McLaren out of dummy half, and Cameron Murray going low, just caught the hip of him. He's been ruled out, which has been a significant blow, as we see Murray there. He's out of the game, and question marks of whether he'll be right for next week after that heavy concussion earlier in the season as well in State of Origin.
We're going to guesswork as to when this game would be. We're not sure.
Wouldn't you love to see it Sunday afternoon? I mean, if the Roosters are able to win this, to play here on a Sunday afternoon against their arch rivals,
I would guess Michael that they might sell it out again if that was the case. We'll wait and see that schedule once it comes out.
The kick is good. Roosters inch out to 8 points to nil lead with you, Matt Russell, on the sideline.
As you've been talking about, South Sydney down a forward Cam Murray. So too the Roosters now. And their big mean one, Jared Warrior-Hargreaves, off with a hamstring concern. The Roosters saying it's only a tight hamstring. But given this game's placing in the season, the fact they're head-to-head next weekend, do we see Jared Warrior-Hargreaves again tonight with that hamstring concern?
Boy, that's a big blow. That's a big concern.
Well, that usually is at least a one-week injury, isn't it? But perhaps I'll just exercise some caution here.
So Lodge.
We're playing a lot of centres, and obviously the win for the Bears and the New South Wales.
Starting to get a bit loose, the South Sydney side through the middle.
It's a sharp run from Watson, evasive.
Now he's playing a dummy half rock at the moment for the Roosters, and it's working.
Ilias up to the challenge.
Down from 40. It's Walker with the end over end kick. Playing it high like this, so he's clear, he's driving. He can't fight for Mitchell. So South's only the one chance to score. They did cross, of course, but it was denied. But the game is can't really at the Paddington end. This is where the Roosters are winning the battle at the moment. On the back of their kicks, they're getting down there and they're accelerating their defensive line. They've got great long speed. The contact and collision through the middle is really suffocating South without Murray's ball playing. They're building out with a hard carry, trying to get the set forward.
Well, he's going to stay down here. And I think the first one's going to get up. Yeah, I'm not sure the rest of the words were. I don't think they are particularly complimentary.
There's nothing in that. Nothing in that at all. And you can hear Grant Atkins saying, just play the ball. I think it's the right call.
Yeah, I don't think smattering of both interference here.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Blue and getting Warrior-Hargreaves copped it at one point. There's the danger for Hargreaves for staying down.
Well, it's been great for South, hasn't he, this year? He's been a wonderful signing. Absolute wrecking ball off the bench. He's been a real handful either side at half time, just with those power carries. Still low to the ground, thick through his hips. Hard to get a good shot on. He often gets a fast play the ball for Damien Cook. He's got a good pick up the Billy. And tries to make Watson flinch. He's not the best kick. A good catch from Pardo. And then the field position. And the Roosters free. They try coming to this man Angus Crichton. And there's the run movers of James Tedesco. A line break help. But as usual, he's just in the middle, bouncing and bombing and in everything. There he is in the middle, just waiting for an offload. Well, boy's been good lodge.
Yes!
Is turning it on against his former club. Crichton is having a party, and James Tedesco has a moment.
Yeah, I watched Luke Keary a fortnight ago against the West Tigers turn on an absolute clinic, and his ball playing tonight in the opening 20 minutes has been spectacular. Down that left-hand side again, that combination with Crichton feature. Look at this. Telling lies with his eyes, holding up short balls, dragging Ilias out of the line. And Angus Crichton, with great tempo, accelerated in the backfield, steadied himself to pass, drawing Mitchell, and puts Tedesco over on the Rabbitohs new home ground for the Roosters. And, I mean, what a moment it was for him, coming down the race in amongst the fans, leading the side on to the ground on opening night. And now he scores one. Gee, that's great ball playing from Keary.
Keary, almost a guarantee. You put a big game on and he's going to get better.
You know when we talk run meters, just watch this. Like, this is Keary ball playing. Look at him eyeballing defenders, eyeballing young Ellis, and he just couldn't hold his nerve. Had to go after him. That opened the space. Now Tedesco only gets run meters when he catches the footy. What he doesn't get is the 50 metres from behind the ball where he accelerates to get to that pass from Crichton. He's a freak, Tedesco, as Havili comes from the field. So no Murray and now Havili.
Yeah, looks like he's gone for 15 minutes. And again, another wonderful shot here where we just do not see many empty seats at all. Now, if the Roosters go berserk, Walker can at least take the lead tonight over Val Holmes, and you never know what happens tomorrow in Townsville. But the kick is good. It's Roosters 14, South Sydney 0 across them.
They look like they're in a mood to rack up a score, don't they? The Roosters since round 17, they're unbeaten. And remember, the scores they've put on other teams, 54 on the Dragons, 42 on the night, 72 on West Tigers. Well, tonight they're running into a fellow top 8 team. In that winning sequence, those 7 straight games, their average scoreline, 45-17. And they're right on pace for another big culling this afternoon or this evening.
Well, I guess if this continues, Nick, I'm sure you experts would have to surmise that it's quite telling ahead of their battle next week, which is the real contest. If the Roosters could put on a cricket score, they're a long way from doing that. It's quite the marker ahead of a knockout final. Well, we know South Sydney's got plenty of points in them when they get things barrels. We look at again at Havili. It seemed pretty dominant, wasn't it? It was enough to order a 15-minute head injury assessment. Kakiaho.
Oh, yeah. Just threw themselves.
Walker, the primary kicker. There's Mitchell.
They haven't missed the front tonight, have they? There's only exchanges 2, 3, 4, 5 again. That's been the case pretty much every time they've kicked 2 here. And now Isaiah Tass. This has been such a battle for South in this portion of the field.
Robinson's such a technician, and he knows Latrell Mitchell, he knows his game, and an early kick there from Walker. Drove it low, making Latrell Mitchell have to get back behind the footy on his own. They're really smart play from the young half. Oh, there's a bit more movement. That pass not quite connected, but it's okay. It was Palmer taking his offload. Ilias just a little askew.
Well, there's a bit of pressure there for Ilias as well. And, Tasco puts it down. Chance. And this is how they settle it. So now South Sydney. And that's worked out. That's a pretty easy penalty. And we've seen what they've done down here. One chance across. There's Nichols. Already to the 10. Didn't really go to the left side when they had it down here. Their one and only time. They're selling. Just happy to work it up. Closing in on the trial line. Mazzano's back into Toll. On it brings now Ilias. Stopping and propping Kalamatani. Nothing he can do there. They open up the favoured left. To Toll. A little bit slow motion. They're a bit flat-footed at the moment, South, aren't they? Walker. Working on the left, up to the right. Ilias, the no pass. Mitchell cut out. And now, set restart. Comes to Powell. Can't get a line. Mitchell surveys. No one takes. Puts it in. Mazzano's. Oh, Walker's right. But Mazzano's gets there first. It's a try. That's South Sydney on the board. Peter Mazzano's. The little Greek dummy. Gets South Sydney's first try. And it comes off Latrell Mitchell. Just a wonderful bit of instinct. Yeah, good Kerry rushing out of the line. That drew the set restart. The Roosters deemed offside. And then when the ball gets back to Latrell here, you're thinking he's looking at a set-up play. No chance. Season of Azores there was great work on Walker. Just to get back there. Did he get the ball down? It's tackled one. Absolutely. And they haven't been down here. They haven't had any opportunity down here. Rolls the dice, Mitchell. Does he get it down?
Well, we're going to have to look at that first contact. Did Mazzano's have any piece of that?
Well, he gets there first.
So this comes to that first contact, doesn't it?
Well, he's confident. Look at this from Mitchell. What's this? Just the deft little touch off the left foot in behind the line. There's nothing there. Come on. Now this has all come off a Tedesco drop ball, don't forget. Which you just don't see. You don't see Tedesco drop balls very often.
And there he is, try confirmed. So they needed to score next, that was obvious. So two chances, they've crossed twice, one allowed, one disallowed.
Well, that'll do with 12's confidence the world are good, and it's got South Sydney back in the fight. And the confidence they're taking out of it is there's been a bit of possession with the Roosters and good possession as Mitchell hits the extras.
So 14, like it's 13 and a half remaining in this first half. 14 points to 6 to the Roosters.
He's got incredible skill, doesn't he, for a big man. Like even that pass, how quickly he got it back there. Matano Bill.
Last 10 weeks, he now has 16 assists and 4 tries. There's no coincidence that since his return is when their season got going. Here to play. Obviously, the Roosters will not be here next week. Cronulla, you would think at some point during the finals, are going to host a game here. Not in week 1. Maybe it's at Shark Park in week 1. But they'll get another home final if they finish second. And yeah, I agree. That's going to need some serious work, that. So we are going to be in this venue at some stage during September. Decent set for South after their tries. Walker this time to kick. Now, Boborovsky takes it and skips away from Tass.
In a shallow kick, isn't it? It's been a number of times that we've seen the South Sydney kickers just not for that shallow kick. They drew Tedesco an error out of him on the previous kick, but that one just pretty easy for Boborovsky to receive a penalty now.
The 2 tries to 1. These two clubs, of course, played the last NRL game here. It was the 2018 preliminary final. Murray had more points in this game, 14-6 tonight. It was 12-4 to the Roosters. Ben Hornby's enjoying his experience for Johnny Morris there. And then back for Nat Butcher. A rich rain of form the last month. For Walker, back for Watson. Watson harassed by members of Austin Selly. Very busy, isn't he? Came off the bench last week, starting tonight. Already his ninth run. Verrills fires at the Kiri. Shapes to go inside. Runs. Last tackle coming. It's Walker. At the line. The kick. Perfectly weighted. Oh, and then Kerry Walker. Well, this could work out. Well, it could have worked out well, but the chase was just too good. Egan Butcher was the last to help there. Walker's miscued kick came in the chance, strangely enough, to get out, but it's unorthodox, the way that he kicks the footy, said Walker, but the amount of time that he has to make his decision. Egan Butcher just going after Walker there. Here we go. The short one again. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. He's lost the way. I was going to say the assistant this week. That decision time. Take or try and get up and the full lead. Yeah, I'd look for a try. The form that Kiri's in and the confidence which he's playing with, I'd be thinking that they can find points here. Yeah, to Total looks stunned at that kick. Takiano. Try just in front of him. Now comes Kiri. These runs of one. You know he's going to run amazing. The dummy half roll. Oh, he almost carries the ball away. Down at the back. It's what's amazing. Oh, drives Egan Butcher back. Just handling this sim well so far. Left again. Walker kick. Beautiful. Great vision and execution from a young kid that just plays with no fear. Look at this, Latrell Mitchell coming ahead in the defensive line, and straight away just the process through his knees. Latrell's in the line, it's pushing behind. I'm going to back this up. Shook kick, there's Latrell, bringing forward, cut off the left foot. Getting in the line. There's no one there. I'll get there first. I'll do this. Come with me, boys. Gets the footy down. The Roosters, they find that try. They elected not to take the 2 points. Knew they had more in them. And it's their crafty little number 7 that finds the
Good on you. Your berries will all come out.
plenty of ticket to take them on to do it.
Hey.
Hard not to enjoy watching Sam Walker. So refreshing.
Second season of first grade, and one of his best moments have been on the biggest nights, on the biggest stages.
Took him a little while, didn't it, to find that combination with Kiri this year. But as the season's gone on there, they've gelled beautifully, and funny enough, it's been on those switch numbers. So the Roosters re-established their 14-point lead.
Same's back down in the second picture.
Big start of the game. Sam Walker continues his big season as he touched on earlier there. He's now the competition's leading point scorer this season, going past Val Holmes at this point. The Cowboys with the games still to come this round. South Sydney have had Salida Harvey pass his HIA. Crucial considering no Damien Cook tonight because of COVID. Peter Mazzillos then on the cover, the concussed Cam Murray, so really good news for South to get Salida Harvey back from his head up.
Point scoring battle. He's got 48 minutes, Sam, to set a target for Val Holmes. Who plays tomorrow night in Townsville. That's a game you'll see on Fox League, North Queensland against Penrith.
Broncos playing for a possibility of getting into the top two home finals, but of course they need to let off on Cronulla. Here's a one for Liam Butcher as well. Past him. Yeah, really good player, Liam Butcher. I knew that was going to occur. Still. Harry, that hard man to put down. That's a really smart way from the Roosters to play South Sydney because they are so good at restarts, and Johnson and that left-hand side becomes so dangerous that if you continue to turn up the ball and you want them in the half, then all of a sudden the left-hand side becomes so dangerous. The Roosters just haven't given them a chance inside their half. So we haven't seen Johnson and Walker yet. Excellent 5-year stint here at South comes to an end once their season comes to a close heading to the Dolphins. So Tedesco. Carlo. 6 minutes to go in this first. Their tries. Angus Crichton the first. He might be coming back. Hold on, Jared. Getting his hamstrings worked on. We understand from Matt Russell that he's got a bit of tightness in those hamstrings. He's come from the field, but looking at that, he wants to get back out there, the big fella. Strong, opening, run from him. He's not going the first straight. Terrific opening. Jerry at the line to Crichton. Lord. Doing it in defence. High ball now from Walker. Every time he's looked up yesterday, a even line. Carney Milne over the 20. Junior Totola at line 178 metres. Keon Kalamatani. Then the try disallowed and an offload from him. Fullback against fullback, Mitchell against Elias. Walker's pass put down by Arrow. They only venture down that side and it doesn't work. It's not something Souths do a lot of. You don't see them have a lot of yardage shifts. They're a real power side that like to roll upfield and wait for you to make mistakes or get position in your half, and they'll brain you with their set pieces. So a little bit of panic there, a little bit of frustration with South trying to move the ball to create some space because they're not getting anything from the Roosters through the middle. So looking to go around them, and look at the Roosters fans on their feet starting to chant. Oh! Oh! Right! Down to Desco. Slips inside Aldo. Oh, he almost bashes the pass to McGuire. It's a penalty, but only the one-set restart. Oh, there you go. That's a South Sydney penalty. Only the one-set restart. Conor Atkins is, that's part of the course for Conor Atkins. He does not blow them. Of all the referees, he blows as low as anyone. All right, here we go. Well, this was the Shepherd run in behind there of Drew Hutchison, and South Sydney players complaining. Well, South get an opportunity now to set the restart. Get this stuff down. An opportunity to set up that left-hand side. After Ken Murray knocked out of the game. They sell it. Nichols now. Here comes Elias. This could be the play. Walker delays the pass and Tass swallowed up by Momorovsky. Here comes for Billy. No second phase play here, so it'll have to happen on the last. Ilias to Mitchell. Mitchell pushing away from Kieran. Inside. Watson. Not again. Not this time. Taking Green. They want Walker. So you saw that from South. They like to work it 3 to that right post and then settle. Cubby walked the ball. Set up that left-hand side shift, and it was Momorowski that time doing a great job up in the face there of Tass. And on the last play, he just worked his hard on the inside out on the fella Mitchell, giving him no room to move, and a rush kick from Latrell. Misdirected. That's a big win for the Roosters. Now almost spilling them was Verrills. It was Zelos and Nichols just doing enough. This is what's hurt them. Outside backs with footwork through the middle. And a sit back on Manu. And again they finish the set well inside South Sydney territory. All the time in the world as he tries to drop this right on the trolley. And he does. Johnston. That's that butcher there first to media. Johnston bounds on the way he scored a try. Hasn't been close tonight so far. Territory dominated by the Tricolours. Off to the Clive Churchill studio for the assessment of this first half. Oh, there's a pass from Isaiah Tass. Waratane Hill that keeps them going, and what a result. They get a penalty midway through the camp. So they're going to have the last say in this first half, South.
So late hit by John Martin.
Late hit by John Martin. They're going to check this. It was Isaiah Tass, I think.
Committed to that tackle from that angle if people look too bad.
Certainly nothing for Martin to worry about. Okay, so penalty and that'll be it. And all they got here 40 seconds South. Let's take a tip that they'll work to the right hand side to come back to the left. He's selling. Well, they're going to have to do it quickly. 30 seconds left. Now he's scheming. He's looking at what tries to lean into. So 2 hit-ups. 35 from the line. Again a hit-up. Billy. Here it comes. The light's offloading. Venizelos gets it. Ilias on. Sell it. Up away from front. This is it. This is the final play. They start slowly. Nichols. Ilias. Walker. He's so curious, and that is the end of that anticlimactic finish for South Sydney. They are standing at the New Orleans Stadium. The Roosters fans delighted. Their side is leading 20 points to 6.
The Roosters fans giving their players a standing ovation at halftime as the Tricolours were in control and certainly letting the Rabbitohs know that this is their with the home final on the line. They lead the Rabbitohs 20-6 at halftime. Corey Parker, Cooper Connor, Greg Alexander. On opening night though, it took just 7 minutes for our first try scorer to write himself into history.
Yeah, Angus Crichton crossing for the Tricolours in the 7th minute, as you mentioned. They've caused some real havoc down this left-hand side. It's been a wonderful performance and a real rich vein of form for Angus Crichton, and the combination that he's able to form down that left-hand side through Keary. Keary absolutely outstanding in the opening half. First 2 passes created chances and they ended up scoring off the back of it. Angus Crichton crashes over. It was James Tedesco a little bit later on, but Crichton gets the Roosters underway inside 10 minutes. Great start.
Someone go get those blue boots because they're the first tries to be scored at the New Orleans. Might go to the museum, those ones.
Can't wait. 20 points to 6 at halftime. Just like the Rabbitohs and the Roosters tonight, we are just warming up here in Friday Night Footy on Fox. Well, the first half action is coming your way right after this.
Take betting to the next level with the fully loaded Punters Toolbox. Packed with new tools to give you more control on your favourite racing and sporting codes. Get more excitement and have more freedom to bet your way. The Punters Toolbox, exclusive to Neds. Take it to the next level.
You know the score. Stay in control. Gamble responsibly.
What a beautiful bacon and eggy brekkie! And add a hash brown on the cafe coffee for your chance to win with the Monopoly game at Macca's. Take a winning chance at brekkie today. Update your laundry now at Harvey Norman. Save up to $600 on selected Miele laundry packs, like this perfectly paired Miele front loader and heat pump dryer. This Samsung pack, just $2,694 plus $200 cash back. Receive up to a bonus $200 gift card on selected laundry packs, like this king-size LG pack, now $3,096. Or this stunning Fisher & Paykel graphite pack plus bonus $200 gift card. See the specialists now at Harvey Norman.
With amplified premium fuels and downcharged electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own.
With our new bundle plans, you can now add on a family for less than you expect.
You got Captain Loser? No.
Bet365 has come a long way since we became the world's favourite online betting company. We now stream over 150,000 events a year. Our latest feature lets you search thousands of markets. At the touch of a button. Download the app and see it yourself. Why Bet365 is number one.
You know the score. Don't need to be responsible.
You can go out. Don't do that like that.
Mount Everest, it calls us, begging to be conquered. So we climb. No matter how heavy the task, we continue to push, and whilst prying eyes wait to see us fall, we rise. And what we do is pure joy. Why seek the summit? Because we can.
The next journey forward Everest.
Your Majesty.
Speak!
The new pyramid? It fell over again. And your same game multi? Caught out?
You little ripper!
Make it look easy with Sportsbet's same game multi. Combine all your favourite markets in the one bet and get bigger odds from Sportsbet. You know the score. Stay in control. Gamble responsibly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Saturday tomorrow is live on Fox League. The triple header only right here on 502, and it all begins at 2:30 p.m. But Corey, Cooper and Greg, you take a look at the Ford Rangers first half highlights for the grand opening Stadium Cheaper. The dramatic scenes were on offer right from the kickoff.
Yeah, it was on from where it go. It was a tremendous opening to the stadium, and the Roosters delivered, to be honest. The crowd was up and about, and the intensity from where it goes was there. And the second tackle of the game, South skipper Ken Murray gone with HIA, and that really showed. They missed their skipper both with and without the footy. But the Roosters wanted to fast start, and they're outstanding. And he was trying to score in the first 7 minutes. And off the back of that, he was quite high again. Made a line break, and a beautiful try, assist for James Tedesco. And from then on, it looked like the Roosters were in total control, Brandy, because every try goes through, Tedesco scores, it's 14-0, and then the Souths came back.
Yeah, they did. They've got to see when Kieran develop the confidence and get it back up. For Roosters out in the combat. Not many players willing to risk this on zero tackle count. They get a 6-to-go call. The ball comes back into a trail. He just idles across towards centre field. See that James Tedesco was right in front of him. Puts the kick in. Mazurla scores his first try in the NRL. It's a pretty important one. to get them back into the game, but then the Roosters scored a try through some great play from Sam Walker. We'll soon do that this year. And again, he sees Latrell up in the front line, gets the ball past Latrell, and it's just, as long as he wins the extra ball, the Roosters finish the half well in front. Yeah, 20 points to 6 as we have a look at the C-Bar super stats. I mean, 20 points to 6 suggests that it's been one-sided, but you look at the stats, it's pretty evenly matched. Mainly the areas of concern there for the Rabbitohs would be the 18 missed tackles to 9 to the Roosters. There were 3 line breaks to the Roosters also. 2 of those came early stage in that first half, throwing a squad, as you were touching on, Coops, but all in all, pretty even across the park, except for the scoreline. Yeah, I'd have to say, like, losing Cameron Murray, it's much worse losing a player with his influence on the game early in a game than preparing without him. He's so influential to what they do with the ball, and they've had to try and make up his absence there. It's tough going.
The other part to this is, will he be fit enough for next week in the return bout too? So the impact of that Man United field is huge, not only for this encounter, but what does it have in terms of next week's knockout final?
At 20 points to 6, the difference is 14 at half-time, with the Roosters currently in the box seat to host the elimination final back at Allianz next weekend. Second half is coming your way right here on Fox League.
Group betting used to be hard work. Wrangling mates was a bit like, and divvying up the dosh, oh please. But thanks to Bet with Mates from Sportsbet, group betting is simple. Just start a group, set an equal buy-in, share the link, and you're away. And if you pull out, the balance is shared equally. It's that easy. Sportsbet's Bet with Mates. Start a group today.
You know the score. Stay in control, gamble responsibly.
Family runs better on Australia's best network. Add on extra mobile or data bundle plans, or a mix of both. Add on the family with our new bundle plans.
Yeah.
With amplified premium fuels and down-charge electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own.
What?
Jeez, so you had whole pizza, isn't it?
No.
I know you want to know.
I'm exhausted after the game. Well done, by the way.
You could win a $10,000 Webjet gift card, free fuel for a year with
Cut it
Rabbitohs,
up.
and more. Download the MyBackers app and play today.
Update your laundry now. Harvey Norman. Save up to $600 on selected laundry packs. Like this front loader and heat pump dryer. This Samsung pack, just $2,694 plus $200 cash back. Receive up to a bonus $200 gift card on selected laundry packs. Like this king-size LG pack, now $3,096. Or this Fisher Hydro Graphite pack plus bonus $200 gift card. See the specialists now at Harvey Norman.
Sleep in, did ya? Man, you two are hard work. Hello, kids. Hey, your hat. Water bottle.
Never ends. Love you.
With an average return of 8.88% per annum for the past 38 years, it's good to know your money is working as hard as you. C-Bus Super, making hard work pay off.
Your Majesty.
Speak.
The new pyramid? It fell over again. And your same game multi? Got out?
You little rabbi. Green text, baby.
Make it look easy with Sportsbet's same game multi. Combine all your favourite markets in the one bet and get bigger odds from Sportsbet.
You know the score. Stay in control, gamble responsibly.
Well, the Sydney Roosters, their big game players here on the big stage have been electric. Luke Keary has been in superb form, as has that man James Tedesco. Finger across the stripe and a wonderful line break as well. Roosters 20, South Sydney 6. So the Roosters in the box seat to host the Rabbitohs next week. Otherwise, the Rabbitohs can somehow turn this around. They'll be, if they can, they'll be fitting that 6th place role. And this knockout final would be at the Olympic Stadium. But it does appear, Nick Ennis, for now, as if we're going to do this all again, same place, maybe not necessarily same time, but next week, Latrell Mitchell, quite vocal just before they come back out.
Yeah, they've had limited opportunities, and it was Latrell that was able to set up the try off his short little kick from the resource, but South Sydney came into tonight's game, we're averaging 8 line breaks over the last month, and yet to find one. It's been an almost faultless first half from the Sydney Roosters, who are chasing their 8th win in a row. Their first night back at their new home, and Tedesco, as you said, been tremendous, 132 running metres and try. I thought Lodge was outstanding early. A few storylines out of the game. Cameron Murray knocked out in there, the second tackle of the night. He's no longer part of the game. And Jared Warner Hargreaves, where we understood as he did have some sort of hamstring tightness, so concern over him already without a few of their stars tonight. So some big storylines already coming out of tonight's game.
Well, the South without Cook, without Campbell Graham, and now Cameron Murray, but the Roosters have plenty not playing. Victor Radley, Daniel Tupou, Joseph Swaliki, they should all be back next week. Lindsay Collins gone until the grand final if they get that far. But quite different next week, the Roosters, as will the Bunnies. A big smile on the face of Kyle Watson.
He had a great first half. He's been in really good form, actually, Angus Crichton. Down that left-hand side, try assist. Couple of line breaks, and his combination with Luke Keary getting better and better by the week. So big and athletic in his ability to get an inside shoulder, transfer his body weight and his position and catch the ball on the outside shoulder. He's very, very difficult to defend at full speed. And Ilias, he's certainly having his challenges, but we're going to need to see more from South Sydney's big guns. It's got to be Mitchell, it's got to be Walker.
This game was sold out long ago, and the winner continues to just stay away. The nasty weather is sprinkled in the arena, but not playing a role. Here we go, the final 40 minutes for these two sides in the regular season. Roosters open up a 14-0 lead. Mitchell's try assist for Peter Macazellos. Got South Sydney on the board, but that last drive of the Roosters just has them out by this comfortable margin. Kalama Tunny.
Yeah, denied a try, wasn't he, early in the game? Beautiful strength and footwork from Kalama Tunny. As we said, Carney hit the rim and the slippery up. Yeah, Cameron Murray out of the game. It was a big blow, wasn't it?
Now comes across here for Arrow, who's been the thorn in the side of the Roosters the last few meetings. Not so much tonight, not so far anyway. Walker. Steady is Momorowski.
Yeah, steady set, you're right, and good set from South Sydney. Just to get Momorowski down in that 10-by-10 box inside his own corner there, inside his own half, and trying to win the game now with some energy in the defensive line, trying to get forward, but it's been the outside backs on the early plays without Swaliki, without Daniel Tupou, that have been able to cause some havoc. This man tremendous. Look at him again, getting busy on the fourth tackle, getting them up over the halfway line. What a night he's having, Tedesco.
His 10th run was Already a couple of line breaks, but he wrapped up on the 40. Delightful individual try. As Mitchell has just nowhere to go yet again. That has been the theme of the night. Here's Tane Milne. They're not big meter gainers, the backmen for South Sydney. Jackson Carlo on the 20, midway through the count. Rabbitohs for Mitchell. Shot to go long. Cut down by Crump. Mitchell up top. Mitchell gets up a little gingerly. This is Arno Selly. Walks it beyond his own at 40. So not as many metres this time for South as Ilias hurries the kick and it sits up nicely.
Yeah, only a 29-metre gain that time from South Sydney, and it was really only the run from Latrell Mitchell that got them in the ascendancy, and then again Ilias kicking game under pressure. And instantly the Roosters, who after that first set of 6 caught the ball inside their own 10-metre line.
Oh, there's a strong shot, but no, it's an illegal shot there. And that is Arno Selly on Egan Butcher. Egan just gives a nod, says he's okay.
And it would have been the message at half-time. We would want to get back into the game without defence. We don't want to consider 20 points to get no more of that heading into next week. Well, he certainly goes past the horizontal. It's on the clock.
That's it, though. Sin in there for Arno Selly. But I won't want to overdo it.
Shut up!
The better over here, South Sydney, because next week they're playing for keeps.
That's right, it was reasonably well behaved first half on both those sides. Terrell May, first half as the Roosters come on the attack again. Connor wants it. They're full of energy, even more so than usual. Ferrells. To Pascal, he spun a little opening, he almost went all the way. Arrow does enough. Now comes another. Just a metre away. And Burrows backs back. Finds it out here. Butcher. Got there. Got through the top. Mitchell. And muscles his way over the line. Oh, the Roosters score again. They score first in their second half. And for the Red Greens, it's start to get ugly.
He wants the ball here from Villas. Accurate, sharp and direct. Exactly what you want as a half. Right out in front. Look at this. Missile-like. Straight out in front of Keary. And the ball movement out the back had that right edge of South under pressure. And the strength of Egan Butcher, I tell you, he's a player. This kid is a very, very good player. Punches in between Ilias and Kalamatani. The strength and balance takes on Mitchell. Slams the ball down. Egan Butcher. What a moment that is. Look at the ball here. Rifle-like.
Keary again with the work of Ferrells, but Egan, who was he that was tipped over dangerously only moments ago? The southeastern seagull. That's Malabar. That is South Sydney heartland. He and that Butcher, obviously, shining for the Roosters. So Walker makes it 26-6 as we take it out of Matt Russell.
Well, Mike Leonard, you summed up Ben Hornby's assessment at half-time perfectly. He said we need more defensive energy. Way down in the first half of where we need to be. We saw that energy to start the second half, just not the execution. The poor tackle leads to a penalty, leads to a try, and the Roosters extend their lead. Trent Robinson said we need to stop conceding cheap penalties, especially out of yardage, and concentrate on the field position that we did really well for the first 20 minutes of the game. The Roosters have not been beaten and scoring more than 18 points this season. They're well on the way to making it a perfect 14 from 14 and going past that mark.
Win this back, which they're on track to do. This will be 8 in a row.
Fair momentum.
Could they win 12? Just over the 20. One thing's for sure, no one will want to deal with Trent Robinson and his Roosters during September. Haven't seen him since the early part of this game. Malu involving himself a little more. On the last, Farrell's just happy to get on for Keely. And Mitchell, the group started well before coming with that ball.
Hey, this would be Jenner and Rear Hargreaves there on the bench at the moment. Independent doctors asked for Salima Harbelli to leave the field.
Well, he's already had an issue in the first half.
Yeah. So there is just no way in the world that the importance of Hargreaves and Lodge, the way they've been starting, that you would risk Jared if he's got any tightness at all at 26 to 6. Yeah, there's no way you're sending you back out there.
By the way, Latrell Mitchell to speak to the Roosters dropped it 11 runs, so he hasn't shirked it 45 metres. It's got to be 4 metres away. And now it comes away for Walker. His first official line of this, Tom Burgess. He's getting quiet with his first hit. Yeah, 3 runs. Only never leave. And they got him from the Warriors mid-season. The pass, 7 to the 30. Last, it's Walker, just putting it up. Alex Johnston, this is as close as he's been to doing something tonight. But he's out, jump one by Morowski.
Hasn't been sighted, Alex Johnson, just yet. Has not been in the game at all. Only 3 runs for 16 metres. Marking that man Morowski, but they've just given a sense. No good position for them to get.
Oh, Morowski takes a risk. Bounces kindly for Walker.
Give no opportunity for South to play. You've got to tackle pretty as soon. Good work at the outside backs through the middle, wreaking havoc.
She's an imposing run. That was hard to just breeze by. Keary. So the one try in the second half for the Roosters, Egan Butcher. Big six for the first time in 5 meetings. Going off one. That did something for Tom Burgess. And he got past Butcher, but not quite. Brian Watson nor James Tedesco. And some momentum. As Kalamatani wanted to get it on, but Tedesco put his body in the way of Mitchell. Hello, Mitchell looks a little hampered to Toll into the 10. Beyond with 1 play left. Comes in early, it's just popping in a little bit. That is just swallowed up by Terrell May.
Yeah, certainly made a difference. The injection of Tom Burgess and also Tamina Toll, as we see Latrell Mitchell just struggling to get back in position. Caught a buck from Luke Keary, stayed down. Not sure whether he's just tired or whether he picked up a lower leg injury. But they can't have any damage done to Latrell. It's too important to them.
O'Hara came away, he bounced off that Tedesco tackle, but he seems to be okay. Here's Keary. Morowski on the wing. His run lead is dominated by the Tricolours, and that's really been the case from the get-go. So Keary torpedo happening. Easy catch. Bill on the offload as Ellis feeding it on for Powell. That's a better start to the set for South.
Well, they're starting offloading South, you know, they're starting to win the collision, and all of a sudden they're just starting to break some tackles and kilometres this time with a strong carry use. Found some energy, and that second phase is just starting to work the Roosters a little. Mitchell, by the way, just working in that place seems to be okay. Certainly has improved in the last couple of minutes. Comes to Evans. Now Walker swinging across. It's Mitchell back for Arrow. But again, they've come to some sets. Not the silky smooth South Sydney we've seen in the last couple of months. Burgess. Bumping it up to the 20. Fish hard to get down, isn't he? Williams still going top. So Lewis on the last one for Walker. Trouble. Basketball pass. Tane Nill reaches out. And South look like they've got one. Tane Nill has done well to get as close as he has. And they're going to check here. It's going up as a no try, but Tane thinks he scored. Yeah, just going to check the touchline. That's some question marks over the pass from Walker. That angle certainly won't show that, but let's see if he stays in first and foremost. It's okay.
To get the right foot of Tane Nill, just checking other angles.
That's the one they're looking at. He's fine.
As you can see, there is green between the boot and the white line.
This is certainly a forensic examination.
Tane Nill is still in. The next foot's gone down. He's still in. He is now in the air.
As long as he's grounded it, it's always done. Millimeters of every
Retains possession and grounds the ball. We have a decision.
So Tane Nill tiptoeing down the sideline and squeezing it down. That's so good. But they're so good to win this. Just tilting the ball. Working the angle. Yeah, Elliott's moving to the line and just fade the kick. Got the ball out the back for Walker. Gee, that's great work. At full speed, it looks even better. Looks even better.
Seventh try for Tane Nill this year. 16th in his 50 games. 50th game tonight. Been a real journeyman. He's made it perhaps his best season 2022. And nice to, well, certainly for a South fan, nice to see Cody Walker involved. And
Yeah, have some joy. Yeah, swing over to the right-hand side. Not getting a lot of joy down that left at the moment. The right edge of the Roosters doing a good job so far. They'll pick up their second try out of nothing, and they're still there, South. They're still
obviously time. No issue at this point.
It's a great skill, Cody. Great awareness, plays with great tempo.
4 tries to 2. This is his problem area, Latrell Mitchell.
Oh, it's not bad. That's a big key. He does seem to thrive when the crowd really gets on him. If that was by design, it's remarkable. It's a goal. It's 26-12. Matt Russell.
Yeah, they're not done yet, the Bunnies, but there are some problems. We've touched on Cam Murray going to the game, so Lever Harvini having his second head injury assessment, and then apart from the celebrating Rabbitohs there, Jai Harrow has spent a long period of time having his groin tested and worked on. There's some issue for Jai high in the leg around the abductor muscle, and we need to put that on.
Okay, thank you, Matt. That's the key out of tonight. Yes, obviously is the big prize, but they don't want to lose any players like either of these sides. Have you got any suspensions to that or event
Just seeing the vision there of that ball on the kick.
Well, it is a windy joint. Once the wind gets in, it really does swirl around. He might have just nailed it. Had a kick here at Allianz right from the start.
over halfway. This is strong set after points. And you want to get rid of that, but even Butcher won't let him. So 65 metres they've gained here from the try. Here comes Ilias with the high ball. Oh, struggling hands in the grabber. Oh, Mitchell just rips it out of the end. No indication of 6 more tackles, so that's a trade game. Challenge round 2 from either side of the line. Yes, it is a challenge here. Well, it is as close to any sort of real feelings bubbling to the surface as we've seen all night. So the grabber, any touch, really might have had an ear swing. Good old-fashioned,
Just a ear swing. Kevin Nagama makes contact with the ball.
I suppose really good cue as well.
Rabbitohs kick chase.
You know, bounces up the throw, just there's no hesitation from the throw. Watch his eyes light up as soon as it goes through the grasp there of Nagama. Now look at Latrelli, just goes after it. Sees an opportunity to score.
Angles. It does not touch his hand. Just seeing whether it comes off the left shoulder or back.
We're going to lose this bit because we haven't seen any evidence, not from any of the angles we've seen, that it's hit Nagama. Having a good look at it, Dan. We might be seeing something that you and I aren't.
No, they've got more angles than us.
I don't think they're going to say it's come off his back and shoulder, are they? I reckon we're inconclusive.
We have insufficient evidence to say that Kevin Nagama has touched the ball playing on at this stage.
They have inconclusive written all over it. Yeah. Here he comes to the throw and gets there before everyone.
Mitchell jumps over the top of everybody and gains possession.
You're right,
It's
mate.
still the last tackle.
Well, they'll say, I believe that will hold their challenge. Probably worth the challenge, though. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Chichola's tackle. Based on the live decision, South will retain the challenge due to insufficient evidence to overturn it.
So Roosters ball on their 10. Very good move this there, Kevin Nagama. 6th game, Kevin, in the Roosters colours. Top row, Connor Watson. Yeah, South have just stepped it up in the last few minutes here. That try has perhaps emboldened them. When things start to go well for them, it's like wildfire. It just catches the light through the whole side. Everyone lifts.
Another strong run from Lodge. That gets him over 100 metres tonight, that one.
Tedesco.
Down by Nickery. Nicholson. And it's up by Walker. What a great deal of distance on that kick. Easily taken down by Johnston.
It's the one thing that the Roosters don't have. It is a really long kicking game. It's the one thing that they don't have. An Reynolds or Mitch Moses, Nathan Cleary, that big elevation and length out of their kick.
Swung up on the outside. Ilias turning it back in for Kalamatani. 25 minutes remain. Karina.
So he told us when he's not on the field, he's on the back. Almost through. Walker just going by the back of the jumper. Butcher makes the tackle. Stuck in the middle of the drill as the high kick goes up. It's out. Oh, that is Trey Arrow. Yeah, shot again.
Tedesco comes away with it.
A bit of a holding pattern here. 14 the margin.
Still don't believe it's official that he's re-signed with the Roosters, even though the deal's been done. Almost tucking underneath John Arrow.
So there you go. You can see the tables have turned at least in the last 2 minutes. Now Tedesco's away.
It's Tedesco and Mitchell. Tedesco leading like a slalom ski. There's stuff to the left-hand side. And that's where they go. In front of the counter queue. Scott, the long ball, the driver. Oh, Mitchell got there. The ball just came too slowly for the winger. And that is the end of the set. Why didn't they just go through the hands? What the long pass over the top just allowed the defence to get there. Again, Butcher again. Beautiful ball on the inside for James Tedesco. Beautiful angle. That is watching James Tedesco from brilliant vision. Great work from the ball playing too. Butcher.
Oh. And your guys are musical now.
Fucking neighbours.
And your guys are musical now.
No. Because we're overhearing you. Neighbours don't want to hear your TV. Turn the fucking down.
And neighbours don't want to hear your TV.
Turn it off and go in the fucking shit. Your choice.
The Rabbitohs are going to win this. The Rabbitohs have won already. Huh?
Oh, then you can turn it off.
No. But they're going to win. Roosters are 26 points to 12. What the hell? Dad, the Roosters are leading 26 points to 12.
So they're down to 15, maybe, thank you. What will Cheekham is the other and
Fuck's sake.
to HIA, that triggers Michael Cheekham.
You're welcome.
Jeez, that's rough news on Ferris. Hopefully he's on for the finals. He's only played 14 games this year.
You suck, Stephen.
Yeah, just starting to get some momentum again and some rhythm.
You suck, Stephen.
24 months, hasn't it, really, since that 2019 grade premiership winning hookup. Remember, he scored first in that game. He's bustling up the Burgess. He's having a much bigger impact with his second stick. And the time to the ball. Goes down Tass. And Tass, he eventually got by Manu. Manu down. Manu in trouble. Here's Walker. So it comes back this way. He can't move. He can't move. Joey Manu. Is it just fair?
Oh, get up, you pussy. They're stop being a pussy. No, he's being a pussy and coming off.
From Joey Martin, this looks like it might be a pulled cut.
He indicated immediately he was gone. And this is a bloke that has 50 runs in a game or 300 metres. I imagine he's going to crank up. And he made sure if he only had one moment left, he was going to get his money's worth. That is enormous. Joey Martin now with an injury.
Yeah, what a pussy coming off.
Devastating ball. He's an X factor in their premiership race. In their run.
No, that's not gone. No, I'm throwing goal point tonight there. Do you reckon? I think goal point maybe, I 2-point field goals. We'll be able to score eventually. Or maybe 10-point field goal.
I see you there.
It's still 20 minutes here for South City to...
Shut up!
Ends up being a very good kick. Just so there's the only one in their side that's kicked the 40 20 this year. It's the only one with that real distance, and it's smart play there for whether it's not being Trent and getting the message down. Kiri calling
look.
in for a man in that centre position to have a kick
Huh?
in their yardage.
What the?
Extra length he's got.
Like it, dude.
No!
He's kicking it too.
Are you still being disgusting, Dan?
You both disgusting. Shut up.
You don't even do that, Dan. What, did you do that to Mum? No, you don't.
Sam Burrell's nursing a neck injury. Joey Martin, half injury. Meadows got storylines to...
Dan, what do you reckon that got a point maybe?
normally say to Grace is that this is a Friday night game and you don't know when they're going to play. It's at least 7 days until they play again. And they're going to need every moment of some of these players. Now, South Sydney here, with that steal, start only 35 away.
Yo, Dad, sucks. You scared, are you? Hey, stop being gay. Mum, I reckon this game is gonna go on points. Yeah, and Mum, I'm throwing golden points on that, Mum. I'm throwing versus Rabbitohs golden points.
The tackle. Full gone. Right now, the 7. So, with no offload here, they're going to need to do it on the last. Now it comes from Walker. And that was brilliant work by Kyle Watson, putting his body in the way, and Walker can't thread the needle. That was really long enough because Tedesco had been caught at marker on the previous play. There was no one in behind that. Cody Walker being able to get the kick behind the defensive lines. We see Gilbert into the action. Now carrying the ball, Cody Walker, he's their man. Yeah. If they're going to orchestrate a comeback here, Cody needs to get his hands on the footy. Well, that's good news. This could be good news. That's a great shot, you would think. You can watch out.
Dad, stop being a retard for your life.
Big smile on the face, fucking old Brendan, wobbling out behind him, fucking. He did look like.
Alex Johnston. Alex Johnston is 75 pounds for 28 metres. So clearly he's had no space to move either.
Shut up! Can you shut up, Dad? It's Steven. Steven, shut your bloody mouth. Then I wonder why you stutter. Shut your bloody mouth, you idiotic prick. My body laugh. Yeah, I wonder why that the pussy. He's scared. Yeah, Dad's too scared. He wants to get a hiding. I might get that a hiding later, Mum. Bash him, beat him up, knock him out. Dad, ready? What the hell? I didn't do that.
Should do? Oh, sorry.
No. What the hell?
Are you sitting in my phone to see it?
No. Paige does.
Someone fucking does it. It's not mum, she was with me.
Paige does. I don't eat those rollies. Oh, the stopping pussy, Richard, you're winning.
It was a Connor Watson that was trying to get through. Again,
do something that go that. Can we go watch that game? Can we go to that stadium and watch it now? No? Can we watch that game? Can we go watch that game?
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Sydney right now? There.
They try and hide it, don't they? You can't put the reverse
You can't whack her in reverse. There's work there.
I'm just wondering if there's any interference from Junior Totola. He initially goes back towards the ball, just seeing if there's any deviation of his movement. Will. Junior Totola.
Oh, interfering.
Huh?
Ruling out a penalty
He
try.
interfered.
And he's been saying that it's not cynical. However, it will be a penalty.
Well, there's a term when I tell you it's not cynical. So I know penalty try, that's an easy one in that regard. No, seriously, it's interesting. Yeah, it is. I gather if that kick isn't so good. Oh, Cody's getting really agitated here.
So Sydney is Roosters, the South is Rabbitohs, is that right?
It's a penalty to the Roosters.
They're both Sydney.
No, I know. I'm trying to see it's got Sydney and South. I want to see which one it's which.
Well,
But I know they're both from Sydney.
well, the Rabbitohs are called the South. No, Rabbitohs are the South Sydney Rabbitohs. The Roosters are the Sydney Roosters. Mum.
Here with Cody Nicaragua. Surely another try, and she's all over. He's been almost impossible to put down one-on-one tonight. 142 running metres a try. Got a handful out on that left-hand side, but we've been doing the whole changing direction like that one. Skipping across back through the middle.
Yes, sir, Mum.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going back and change my name.
What, Susan? Mum? Yeah, so the Rabbitohs are called the South Sydney Rabbitohs. The Roosters are just called the Sydney Roosters. You coconuts! I swear to God.
He's got a right side that's very deep here. And Watson, who's been superb today, gets that one along with himself and then knocked up the pass as well.
Good for you.
I
don't want to. Actually, what do you have, mate? I don't make money. No, mate. Well, are you going to give it to Dad? Are you going to give it to me? Yep. No?
It's over 40,000. A great record, Nick. Well, he's right. He's Cam Murray. That's going to be one of the big stories this week. Joey Manu and Cam Murray. They're not the only players wounded for tonight, but they're the big ones who will see in the most order. So that is very poor. Well, they're on the ropes. They're on the ropes here, South. The Roosters, can they deliver this knockout blow and lock in a final here in a week's time?
So these seem to back at that stadium next week, yeah, as well.
See how that holds up this surface. Was chopping up early here, but seems to be okay. And then Matilda's going to next week. Here's the opening for the new stadium. Looks like a final coming here next week. There's Van Walsh. Been on the team for an impact to his 8th game as a Rooster.
You guys got Ubering now? You guys got Ubering? Mum, I got Ubering. I got Ubering.
This time on the left side.
Well, we need to go shop tomorrow first. Mum, wake up. Yes, I just want one tomorrow. Mum, I don't want a haircut tomorrow. Mum, I want a haircut tomorrow.
Mitchell again. Have you heard the signal for 6 more tackles penalty? There could be big injuries. There is a signal. Phil Mitchell. So, Phil Mitchell underneath there. That will be it. You're now hurry to leave. That's a straightforward one. That's a straightforward one. We get on South Streets now. They can bring a little sign of relief now. Look at this side. Off he goes. With a little sign of relief, he's got through the game. There's no fiduciary worry about no injury. And quickly that fan forgets 2018, 2019. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to get a reception here, both Norm and Cole coming off this Allianz Stadium. No hurry to leave. So the Roosters nearly second try since half time.
Hold on, 6:30.
Oh yes! Yes! Very good thing, yes! Oh! Yes!
Swooping on the loose pass. Tedesco unable to hang on to it down the far end of the field. They came out just right here inside the passing bit. They just out into the right mid. Tedesco was unable to hang on to it. It was a tremendous chase from Connor Watson, who's played long minutes tonight. So too Gildart and Keary coming across, and then they just zip the ball left to right. Catch and pass. Nice ball there from Cody Nicarima. Barlow did well. Got rid of Crichton. Got the ball around the back of Naguama. And he's been busy tonight, hasn't he, Tane Milne? He's been everything. He's been in the face of the Roosters and verbaling them and trying to get under their skin, and he picks up his second try. His first one was a beauty. That one a little more easier.
Been pretty good, South Sydney, when faced with 12 on 13. It's only happened 3 times this year for a total of 17 minutes. And they've only been outscored 12-10. So they've actually now outscored their oppositions when 12 on 13.
Who's going to do the goal kicking here? Will be Isaiah Tass.
Well, Cody's done it in the past. Jackson Powell's had a couple of shots in his career. You want to do this, Isaiah Tass. His first shot. 22 metres out. 21 metres, right on the side.
Very good thing. Yay! Oh,
but just fades away. Matt Russell, down to you.
A crowd of 41,906 is enjoying this game. They love the Roosters, that is, the sin bidding of Latrell Mitchell. And then the Bunnies fans, they enjoyed that try to make it still game on. 10 the difference, best part of 8 minutes of play.
Man.
I'll tell you what else they've enjoyed here tonight. The cheeseburger spring rolls. You heard me right. Cheeseburger spring rolls, they're a hit. Not real healthy, but gee, they taste good.
Matty, far too professional to get involved in a happy hour. Put that down, mate. The half-price drinks between 5 and 7.
You can take it to the big smoke, mate.
7 minutes or less than one game. Well, that's if it doesn't go to overtime.
There were a couple of thousand in this seat. The bars were chockers. Both from the level 1 and the members area. And they weren't going to miss out. It's not the cheapest exercise ever to look at the footy. And they were going to make sure that they were going to get their fill. There's all the prices went back down. There's a fair chance this ground record is going to go in a week when these sides play, especially if it's a
Rabbitohs need to score needs to get 6.
Sorry, carry on.
Friday night it starts. 2 games Saturday, 1 on Sunday.
Also, no. No. No.
The Stickies are in the save.
No.
Looking their best, and it's with 12 men. Yeah,
Sit up here with Mum.
the Roosters, they're looking a little heavy-legged.
Hey Mum, see,
You know that's my seat.
if the Roosters if the Rabbitohs score 2 more, it can go on point, Mum. So it could be 10 more minutes coming. If it does go that way.
Bella? No.
For South, this is what they love.
Up here, come on.
The
Girl.
edges of the Roosters
Yes.
completely different.
Girl.
Combinations.
There you go. Good girl.
Zigarima darts from the base of the scrum. Well, they score here. It makes things very interesting. They seal it. And it's Mark Nichols. And we're talking about home final, but they just want to win the first game of this new venue. And there's a consequence.
Huh?
Who's that?
The Rabbitohs? Well, basically the
Oh, so
Roosters.
that's not gonna fucking happen.
2 tackles left. Haven't seen
Yeah, but the Rabbitohs could score this one and one
I
more.
don't think so.
They've done it before.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Sorry, Joe. Won't happen. Not gonna happen.
everything has to be on the money. You know, they're awfully thin on that right-hand side. The Roosters and a penalty here. Cody Walker.
Right.
I think those flags are also making my parents wider.
Oh, that's a do.
My parents are looking quite white today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mistaken today.
Beautiful.
The Rabbitohs should be allowed to challenge it, Mum.
So I had 2
What the hell?
after I shoved and I had 1 when
Into this game, just swooped on the loose ball.
Dad was home.
I'll figure out you get you.
5 minutes left in the match.
What do you mean when Dad got home like when?
You know when you came to have lunch, came back to have lunch.
A banana?
By the way, a stat from principal all over the Petrovic's 82nd post in the NRL era. He overtakes Billy Slater on 7 and Jason Stevens who had 7. And now, he's been in it all night and Angus Crichton is taking up for him. Well, can you imagine next week when there are no second chances? The emotions that could spill out, between the Roosters and the Rabbitohs. Now, here's Kieran trying to turn Lewin around. Heat on that kick, not enough there. And Luke Crichton straight in there. He's quite happy to put a shot on Tyrone there.
No! After this, she can wait. They're just standing up, so the person who stands up has to do it. Go the boys, go boys. There's still a chance. There's still a chance, he's away. No one will catch him. Oh, yes they do. Shut up! Another sin bin.
They just undercooked it. It was a great effort from Butcher. Then now a quick tap, is it, from South? Now they're going to click the touch. All right, well. I've seen it all, Dan. That's incredible. That's the sort of jump you'd see in a big match. Well, that's lazy from South Sydney. He was all the way over the line.
What?
Oh, that's brilliant, Danny Borowski. And the
If the Rabbitohs manage to score, Mum, they can't kick for goal. Mum. Huh? Because they would have to go for the try to level the score.
That's a good run as he's wrapped up by Tass. Well, you're going to stick around for the postgame because we need to hear from the coaches, particularly Trent Robinson, to tell us what the story is with Joseph Martin. We've got players that are wounded out of tonight's game. Dynamic run and chase for a try in the first half. So these sides will look quite different next week. Cook and Graham back for South. So for the Roosters, hoping to have one in that 2-vote at some of the...
So these teams will be playing back at the stadium next week.
That's a good, enormous storyline out tonight.
That was pretty good how the Roosters deserve to play 2 games in a row at home against Rabbitohs.
Last night, if South scored every time you threw Parramatta home, Melbourne just kept it interesting. Audacious, but Kevin McGrath comes up with an important knockdown. A South ball, but time really is running out now.
When you see that still there from kilometres, I mean, it's really developed, hasn't it, the last few weeks, that no look, and it always seems to find the mark, but flick behind his body. He wasn't ever looking. This is the high tackle here from Watson on Barlow.
Could have ignored the kick and couple and then showed the kickoff. But the Roosters scramble saves that. And Latrell does come back on for the last 10 seconds of the game. Ilias is harassed.
No, there's 10 more minutes left now.
And history looks for forever show that the new Sydney Football Stadium, the new Allianz Stadium, has opened with the Sydney Roosters winning in the NRL Open.
Okay, so the Rabbitohs have won 1.